He'll enjoy batting on this track. Strike rate of 93, average just under 60 in limited overs cricket. There's always such a huge cheer and applause when he comes into bat. I wonder what the batsman going back is thinking. They're applauding me getting out.
Sure, that's a real confidence booster. But yeah, it's not too often he misses out twice in a row. He's at the non-striker's end.
Is this?
Yeah, this is good bowling from Siddle here, starting with the outswinger. There's been a wide slip put in, and he's going to tempt him with trying to run the ball across him, leave him off the seam. So they just fancy if he goes hard early, Kohli, there are a chance of him being taken at that wide-ish, what would he be, a fourth slip?
Yes, but also look at backward point. By the time he takes a start, he's almost a second gully.
And then the one that he tries to bring back in. Wonderful seam presentation. That's brilliant bowling from Peter Siddle. Couldn't have really got any better first two deliveries to Virat Kohli.
I think they like his trajectory, which is really to the fore in.
So Kerry, what would his weapons be? Because he doesn't have the away going ball. Just variations in flight. Maybe play on the batsman's ego a little bit.
He'll do that. His temperament is strong, and he'll try and get his field placing right. There's a traditional off break. Not a lot of spin for him, but he's got. Middle and leg. And he's trying that again today. He might not have the same sort of surface. So it'll be an interesting test.
2 mid wickets.
Shot. Just a pure shot. Punched off the back foot.
Well, this is why he's the world's #1. He's batting down the crease. It was just short, but the top hand controlling the bat face and the head position. The purest delight, this sort of shot. Oh, beautiful. Could watch it all day.
Five came off the over, 62 for 1 after 12.
Or both.
I'd be surprised if Australia didn't take down here too. He says he just loves this ground.
Were you here on that day?
Yes, I was.
What was the noise like?
I'll tell you what happened in the previous. He averages 74.22 here in limited overs cricket. That's Virat Kohli. Oh, beat the fielder. We're seeing shots of great purity here. We saw one from Rohit Sharma earlier, a back foot punch from Virat Kohli. Now this on drive. This is not just white ball cricket hit where you want.
Such classical batting that we're seeing from both players. Rohit Sharma with the flick to the leg side, and Virat Kohli as pure as they come. Full face of the bat. It's just lovely balance.
There, that's what I was talking about a little while ago. Bit of yes and no. Eventually.
Got aroused here at the Adelaide Oval. Nathan Lyon. Just starting to come alive.
Crowds build up a bit too.
Well, I was out the back and I heard a roar and thought, oh, that must be a wicket. And then I came in and it was the one that went over backward square for 6.
Well, I think they've been charging over the bridge from town. They heard the previous over. And the Aussies somehow have just got to try and get some something going here. A few dots, not going to be easy against these two. Can they get the ball to move around a bit later on when it gets a bit older?
Look at these two guys in the last 12 months in a calendar year. 600s for Virat and 5 for Rohit Sharma. That's just in the last 12 months. I won't even talk about the year before.
That was last year, Brendan.
I know. We're moving on. And Virat's already got one. Oh, sorry, Sharma's already got one. Virat's on the way. It's only early, though. Only early doors.
And that's the way the Australia have got to look at it. Yes, 2 high...
So far.
It's just a superb shot and a shot of a man who's on top of his game.
Yeah, I'm sure he wants to add to his 38 one-day international hundreds.
Yeah, that's what the Indian players do so well. It's good delivery from Peter Siddle. Just wait for it, play it late down to third man and continue to rotate the strike with singles off the good deliveries.
The Indians talk about just breaking 50 overs down, so I'm sure this experienced pair are to just get to 20 overs. Just batting in this same vein.
Batsmen to learn from.
But that comes with experience, you know. You've got Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli have so much experience in one-day international cricket.
Honest, the long sleeve turned into the short sleeve.
So far they've had 2 players that have got in and got out, Rohit and Shikhar Dhawan. To chase a total like this, someone's got to play the innings of substance. Can Kohli do it again?
It was similar to the Australians. So Stoinis made 29, Hanscom 20, Khawaja 23. All got starts. Maxwell made 48. That was more in the last 10 overs, though.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to watch Kohli now. Just he's lost Rohit Sharma at the other end. How will he play? Will
Back live now.
At home tonight.
Nathan Lyon into his 6th over. Well.
The crease is just enormous.
Well done.
But he seems to thrive on that pressure.
Yeah, he certainly does. He just be the best that he possibly can be. And he drives his team as well to make sure that they've got the right ethics. And
Lovely.
Unfortunately, didn't pass the fitness test.
It is Australia. And 2 wickets down as well. Kohli out in the middle. The man that averages 90 odd really well. Slow ball just punched out to the offside for the final ball of the over. So brilliant over from Stoinis. 2 for 100. But also his love for chasing and the challenge of a chase.
Shine a lot more and become a little bit more focused on each new individual scenario that he was presented with in Test.
The rankings are not a factor.
Get to that, please. Nice. Oh, get. Pitch. Well done. Great angle.
Pushing the 2, but they'll settle for a single.
Kohli in that.
Catch!
Has found the boundary for 10 overs.
Control of the situation.
Watch him run here. Watch him run. All right, good work there from Behrendorff.
100. Got to.
So it's in that region there. I would like to see a mid-wicket come across to Virat Kohli. I think we all. If you're going to bowl there, you get hit hard, but it's good work out on the boundary. So Peter Hanscom doing the job out there. That sweeper just came around a little bit more to.
Slapped away, and it'll just be a single. Maxwell into the attack, and they're doing some good work out there in the deep. Pete Hanscom.
Yeah, I reckon he went the right.
Oh, get guys. Good, mate.
Down the wicket, but it's pretty flat. Just happy to take his single as he's pushing hard again. Jeez. And thinking.
And a single to finish the over. So 2 for 145.
Over.
Second over, I think, when India were looking to up the ante. Running from Stoinis in the deep. Oh, mix up. Nearly committed there. Virat doesn't.
Australians don't want that.
Oh, is that through the hands?
Finch.
Well, it's going to depend on that chap. Virat Kohli once again. Nice deflection, just going to bring another couple. And the 50 for Virat Kohli.
49th 50 for Virat Kohli. Just another number ticks by. He won't even be thinking about it. There's been no acknowledgement, nothing. He wants to win this game. He's not even scored as much as his career average.
Yeah, while he's there, India will give themselves a big chance.
Look at the 2 twos that he's hit and the 2 twos that Raidu hit in the previous over. Raidu cut down 2 trees for 2 twos. And Virat Kohli's just sort of carved, done a little carve on the bark, just taking a little bark off for 2 twos.
Well, Raidu needs to go into Virat Kohli's bag and nick one of his bats. Not hit a boundary since the 14th over though, Virat Kohli.
Well done, mate.
Just been working around like that, just knocking it into the gaps, low risk. He very rarely.
Good joy.
Because clearly, Raidu's job is to go for it.
I want that rate to get to 9s, 10s.
Well done.
He was 6 off 37 balls in that first game in Sydney. But and what about in terms of his captaincy? I mean,
There's one thing though, his room is always open. He's called for 2. Should get those at a canter. Yes! 4. It's taken a while coming, but it's an authoritative shot that brings about that boundary. Only his 3rd. He's placed it superbly, hasn't he?
and that's his first in 20 overs. He crashed away too short by Behrendorff, the cutter. Pure timing through that offside.
Did he go early on the dive, though?
Oh, look how pumped Kohli is. Harsha, you talked about shots that you remember. Virat Kohli play. I think I'll remember that one tomorrow.
Beware Australia. Virat's pumped for this.
Whoa!
Well, where's that come out of? You remember that shot, all right.
Well, he's an amazing player because we've been talking about him staying in control. And probably look to bat to the 40th, and then he just gets the ball and he just decides, right, mid-on's up, and I can just go with it, go through with it. His first 6.
Well, beware Australia, as you said, Michael Vaughan, of poking the bear. There has been a bit of chirp. Might have just switched him on. Yeah, it's time backward a point. He's disappointed with himself, Kohli.
He's got 14 of the over. It's one
Ahead, Harsha.
I think the non-striker who's now moving out of strikers and is okay with being slightly behind Dhoni as long as he's in control of the game.
I always felt that with still boffing, typing away.
Oh, good cricket. Fine, used the pace of Nathan Lyon, runs away. Siddle, can he cut it off? I don't think he will. It's another boundary to the Indian captain.
He's playing with Australia. He's just started to just go up in the gears. He's just been batting in 2nd gear, then he went to 3rd gear and he's just gone straight into 6. He's got a fast car. He's gone. You might feel that he's done a little bit of the momentum shift and go back to...
That's fine enough. Look at Dhoni running between the wickets. Dhoni was charging between the wickets. You'd have thought Dhoni was 20 years old.
So I reckon they poked the bear.
Unless they overheard Virat Kohli telling Raidu, you go.
Allotment of 10. Down the wicket. Beautiful shot from Virat Kohli. And it clears the rope. Wonderful timing from the Indian captain. That moves him to 81.
Well, you sense it. He knows that the long on's there, and he just thought, if Nathan Lyon gets a little too straight to me, I'll take him down the ground towards long off. Beautiful cricket shot, well executed by the skipper.
For India.
It was a real switch that he pushed as he comes back for 2, and these two run very well between the wickets.
Well done, Glenn.
Oh, they wanted to keep him on strike to bowl to MS. He can change it. He can put the power into it and hit it along the ground, and then if he needs to lift it in the air, he'll do that as well. Goes to the short one and gets over the top of it. Virat Kohli. Gee, that was a beautiful shot. Just a bit of power just as he hit the ball, and it races away across the outfield. 38 overs gone, 3 for 209.
And it's all class. And the way he plays it, he just rides it. He knows he needs a boundary off this over. He gets a bit of width and he puts it away. Look how much it means to him, the Indian captain. 90 from 72 now.
Crowd in his pocket, isn't it? They've come for him and he's delivering.
It'll be 2.
And these two managed to chase down the road.
133.55 to be exact, Kerry. That's in the last 12 months.
You're such a stats nerd, BJ.
I'm like you. I
Mistake, but looking good.
through the leg side nicely. Hit away nicely. And some good work again. He's covered some territory out there. Leading edge, it goes down to third man and on the bounce again. Frustration for the Australians. Maybe even for Virat Kohli.
He's disappointed with that. I mean, it was a swipe across the line. He was looking to work at leg side. And it's caught a thickish outside. It's flown a long way, but just short of the man at third man.
Well, he actually could have just punched that down the ground. He's rehearsing the whip shot through the leg side. It was full enough.
98 for Kohli. Hits it down and mid-on. And there it is. His 39th one-day international 100. And the King gets his crown at the Adelaide Oval.
Huge applause from the Indian fans all around the ground here at the Adelaide Oval. He is the master of the chase, and it's been a masterful knock so far. He's paced it really well, but it won't mean anything to him unless he sees his side over the line and he levels the series.
Chips that to mid-on. Well, a carry for the Australians. It doesn't. Just
103. MS Dhoni, 22 from 32, yet to hit a boundary.
I was going to say he hasn't really played a shot might be able to target.
Gone, taken, deep mid-wicket. Glenn Maxwell celebrates. Virat Kohli cannot believe it in the middle of the ground. The Australians, the door has just opened.
Oh, hasn't what? That's a huge wicket for Australia. Captain Kohli, he has to go. Very disappointed with himself. He wanted to be there at the end, but yeah, Australia, a big chance.
Well, I'll tell you what, MS Dhoni has to be there at the end now, because I just wonder how much pressure he's put on Virat Kohli to play the big shots, because he's not been hitting the boundaries. What an innings. 104 runs from 112 deliveries.